The House of the Dragon series ending wouldn't be as great as anyone you'd find here. Don't believe it? Well, buckle up, because this is a dive deep into some epic future of what-ifs. Can you picture an ending where the Civil War escalates, or perhaps where the people of Westeros come to realize there's a greater enemy out there? The White Walkers. Now that's going to be a roller coaster of awesomeness in the series. But what actually happened in the season finale of Season 1? The season finale was a wild ride from start to finish, but the real drama began when Rhaenyra found out her father, Viserys, had died. But that wasn't the only shocker. Aegon was sneaked onto the throne right under her nose. The stress of it all was too much for Rhaenyra, leading to a heart-wrenching moment where she lost her baby. Amidst this turmoil, Rhaenyra and Daemon couldn't see eye to eye on how to handle the looming war. Daemon was all for going in swords blazing, ready to wipe out anyone in their way. But Rhaenyra? She had a different plan. She wasn't interested in ruling a kingdom of dust and destruction. She believed in winning hearts and minds, gathering allies with words instead of weapons. So she sends her son, Lucerys, on a crucial mission of diplomacy, making him promise to keep things peaceful. But then, Aemon Targaryen enters the scene, spotting Lucerys and deciding it'd be fun to give him a bit of a scare. He chases Lucerys through a tempest in the skies, not meaning to cause any real harm. But dragons aren't known for their obedience, and Aemon's dragon took things too far. What started as a small flame from Lucerys' dragon in defense ended in tragedy. Aemon's dragon, driven by instinct, turned a chase into a deadly encounter, leaving Aemon in shock as he watched Rhaegar crush Lucerys and his dragon, marked by the haunting sight of Lucerys' cloak drifting down from the clouds. Although we're yet to see what would happen at the series' end, we already know how the ending would unfold. Targaryen civil war escalates. Imagine the skies ablaze and the ground trembling beneath the might of dragonfire as the Targaryen civil war, also known as the Dance of the Dragons, reaches a breathtaking crescendo. In this alternate finale, the conflict tears through the very fabric of the realm, leaving scars that will echo through generations. As brother turns against sister and dragon battles a dragon, the once mighty House Targaryen stands on the brink of ruin. How would it end? The war concludes not with a clear victor, but with a costly victory that sees one faction barely standing amidst the ashes of their own making. The cost of this triumph is colossal, as the relentless pursuit of power results in devastating losses, both personal and across the Seven Kingdoms. The dragons are now but in the shadows of their former glory, their numbers greatly diminished. As the dust settles, the survivors are left to ponder the futility of their strife. The once unbreakable House Targaryen, now weakened and facing an uncertain future. The realm, weary and war-torn, must find a way to rebuild from the ruins of a conflict that could have been avoided. But from the end we saw in Season 1, there's one ultimate end we can't avoid: emergence of a new ruler. In a twist no one saw coming, the series veers into uncharted territory, bringing forth a most unexpected hero, Aemon Targaryen. Picture the realm, torn asunder by the fiery chaos of Targaryen infighting, yearning for a beacon of hope. Amidst the rubble of shattered dreams and scorched earth, Aemon emerges as the realm's unforeseen savior. Absolutely no way. Through trials by fire and the harsh lessons of war, Aemon's journey is one of profound transformation. From the shadows of his more prominent relatives, he steps into the light, his character forged by the furnace of conflict. With wisdom gleaned from loss and a newfound resolve, Aemon begins to stitch together the fragmented Seven Kingdoms with a delicate yet firm hand. His rule, born from the ashes of the Targaryen Civil War, which claimed King Aegon and Princess Rhaenyra, ushered in an era of unexpected peace and prosperity. The Iron Throne becomes a seat of unity under Aemon's rule. Aemon Targaryen's ascent to the throne serves as a compelling testament to the power of unexpected leadership and the potential within every soul to rise above tumultuous beginnings. And speaking about a tumultuous beginning, we could witness a reverse for some species of creatures. Dragon extinction threat. The series could take a heart-wrenching turn, delving deep into the vulnerability of the dragons as they face the brink of extinction. The very beasts that symbolize Targaryen's might and mystique now flicker like dying flames amidst the chaos of war and betrayal. Isn't it true that war destroys? The Black Dread becomes an agent of sorrow as it claims the lives of its kin, leaving only a handful of dragons to wander the skies. This tragic turn not only alters the course of the Targaryen civil war, but also casts a long shadow over the future of Westeros. As the series unfolds, the implications of this near extinction resonate deeply, not just among the Targaryens, but across the entire realm. The loss of these magnificent creatures signals the end of an era, a fading of magic and wonder from the world. The once mighty dragons become the stuff of legend, their scarcity a symbol of what was lost in the fires of ambition and war. How about this next ending for a tantalizing conclusion? The cost of prophecy. As the series weaves its tapestry of power, betrayal, and dragonfire, it also unravels the threads of a deeper, more mystical narrative, the Targaryen obsession with prophecy. Central to this is the mysterious prince that was promised, believed to be destined to unite and save the realm. Yet, what if the path to fulfilling this prophecy is paved with sorrow and sacrifice? In this alternate climax, each action and decision spirals everyone closer to a destiny they scarcely understand. But the allure of being part of something legendary, of ensuring their legacy and the safety of the realm, blinds them to the immediate toll of their choices. As the prophecy inches closer to realization, the cost becomes devastatingly clear. It could take everything. The House of Targaryen, caught in the fervor of ensuring the prophecy's fulfillment, suffers immense losses, not just in lives, but in the very essence that made them formidable. The dragons and the unity of their house fray under the weight of prophecies and visions. In the bitter end, whether the prophecy is fulfilled or not, the stark realization dawns on the survivors. The pursuit of destiny, guided by the cryptic words of prophecy, has exacted a price too steep. The realm, though possibly saved, is forever altered, and the Targaryens are left to ponder whether the fulfillment of ancient words was worth the sacrifices made. This ending whispers a cautionary tale about the cost of chasing destiny at the expense of the present, and this next end isn't just about caution, but looming doom. Mystical conclusion with the others. Imagine the fiery drama of the series taking a chilling turn as whispers of a forgotten terror beyond the wall begin to seep into the saga. The Targaryen civil war, with all its fierce dragons and fiercer ambitions, suddenly seems a mere squabble against the backdrop of a far greater menace. The others, better still, the White Walkers. In this finale, as the Targaryen factions clash in their quest for dominance, eerie tales from the north begin to trickle down, hinting at darkness gathering beyond the realm of men. These rumors, initially dismissed by the Targaryens, gradually take on a grave tone as signs become too obvious to ignore. Winter is almost here. As the season draws to a close, a chilling scene unfolds, showing a lone figure, perhaps a Night's Watch scout, staring out into the icy wilderness as shadowy figures loom in the distance, their eyes glowing with an unholy light. Back in the heart of the realm, a moment of realization dawns upon the Targaryens, a bitter acknowledgement that their internal feuds pale in comparison to the existential threat that looms over humanity itself. This alternate ending not only ties the prequel back to the overarching narrative of Game of Thrones, but also leaves viewers with a foreboding sense of what is to come, a foreshadowing of the icy storm that is yet to engulf Westeros. Speaking about foreshadowing, what we saw in Season 1 really foreshadows this next end. Establishment of a new order. In this alternate climax of House of the Dragon, the devastating civil war and the tragic demise of the dragons serve as a turning point. The Targaryens, revered as near gods with their fearsome dragon companions, now stand exposed in their vulnerability, their aura of invincibility shattered. The realm watches in stunned disbelief as the mighty dragons fall from the sky, their flames extinguished, and the once dominant Targaryen household is brought to its knees. Now, what next? This seismic shift sends ripples across Westeros, awakening a bold new spirit of rebellion among the kingdoms. Long-suppressed grievances resurface, and whispers of independence grow louder, transforming into organized factions, each daring to challenge the Iron Throne's authority. As the season closes, we're left with a transformed Westeros. The political and social landscape is fractured, a patchwork of emerging powers and alliances, setting the stage for the intricate Game of Thrones we're familiar with. This new world order, born from the ashes of Targaryen supremacy, hints at the turbulent times ahead, where the right to rule is contested at every turn, and the Iron Throne is but one prize in a grand, perilous game. This lays the groundwork for the intricate political chessboard that defines Game of Thrones, marking a transition from the Age of Dragons to the era of kings and queens vying for power in a realm forever changed. And change will we witness in this next end. Sir Laenor Returns. In an enthralling twist to House of the Dragon, imagine the sudden return of Sir Laenor, a character thought to have faded into the annals of history. Amidst the raging fires and clashing swords of the Civil War, Laenor re-emerges, switching sides to join Rhaenyra, a pivotal ally in her tumultuous present. With the realm torn asunder by conflict, Laenor's reappearance is like a beacon in the storm for Rhaenyra. His loyalty, once pledged in quieter times, now shines even brighter against the backdrop of war. Laenor, seasoned by his undisclosed journeys and trials, brings not just his sword, but a wealth of experience and wisdom to Rhaenyra's cause. Together, they forge a renewed alliance, their combined resolve and strategic acumen breathing new life into Rhaenyra's campaign. Laenor's unexpected return sparks hope among her ranks, his presence rallying her forces and perhaps even swaying the uncertain to her side. This envisioned ending weaves a tale of reunion and resilience, highlighting the unpredictable nature of alliances in a land where loyalty is a rare commodity. Laenor and Rhaenyra's united front serves as a testament to the enduring bonds forged in the quieter moments, bonds that can resurface to alter the course of history. As the season draws to a close, the impact of Laenor's return is felt across the battlefield and within the hearts of those fighting for the future of Westeros, setting a riveting stage for the trials and triumphs yet to come. The actual conclusion of the series could combine several of these ideas, or even take an entirely different direction based on the creative choices of the production crew. But these endings are definitely different bombshells. Which of these alternate endings do you love the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments sections below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content.